In this video, we're going to be talking about finding motivation to get monetized on YouTube. If you're trying to get monetized, there are ups and downs, and I have felt them myself. I just got monetized recently, and now want to do my absolute best to share with you what I learned so you don't have to go through those things. On today's video, I'm going to give you 3 specific things that help you with motivation, that help you pull through and finish the task. The first thing is decide on your end game. So what does that look like? Let's take out all money limitations. If you didn't have to worry about money and you were going to be a creator, what kind of content would you want to be creating? If it still has to be your career, but you could be at any level you want, where would you want to be? What kinds of things would you want to be doing? What kind of people would you want to be, that would you want on your videos? This is the biggest thing that you need to determine. There's this whole principle of beginning with the end in mind. If you know where you want to go, it's going to make it that much more motivating to get there, especially if you know that all the steps you're taking right now and getting monetized, what that actually is for, right? There's 2 ways that I want you to break this down. I want you to think about, where is my end game as a creator? Like, what does that look like to be at the peak of what I'm doing? What does it look like for you? For me, I'm dreaming big. I'm thinking Mr. Beast meets Bear Grylls meets Ryan Trahan. I grew up doing Scouts, Boy Scouts, something along these lines of combining that into Mr. Beast's level of production quality and reach as far as subscribers and people that I'm reaching. I love to dream big. I'm not saying necessarily that that's going to happen for me, but it motivates me. It really helps me to know that one day I can get there. And it helps me push myself to be like, well, my videos aren't quite up to par yet, but I know if I'm going to get there, I have to try. I have to keep trying to level up my game. So your specific action step right now is decide, where is your end game as a creator. Then the second part of that is, where is your end game as a human being? What do you want to be doing at the peak of your life, of your career? Are you a family person? Are you a traveler? Are you a homebody that wants a certain kind of home or a certain kind of lifestyle? And I want you to actually write it down. Write it down, what comes to mind, put my end game as a creator and my end game in life, right? So really get clear on those 2 things. All right, step number 2. We're gonna take things from pretty far away, like peak of your career, end of your career kind of thing, to short game. And I'm talking this year or within the next 12 months. Where do you want to be? And this one is really important to be realistic, because a lot of people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can accomplish in 5, 10, 15 years, right? So set those big dreams, set those big goals for far out, and then right now we need to get realistic. This is something that I struggled with before, is I would set these huge goals within 1 year, and then I'd let myself down constantly for not accomplishing them. I'm a monetized creator now, so I imagine, since you're watching this video, getting monetized in the next year is your goal. And my goal is to help you get there. So decide your short game. And I would set the goal not necessarily exactly how many subscribers or views or watch hours. Obviously, you know how many watch hours you need to be monetized and how many subscribers you need. So yes, that's part of the goal. But set these goals in the sense of, how many videos do I need to record each week? These are all the input things that you're in control of that are going to affect your outputs. And when I say outputs, I mean, the actual subscriber count that you get, the views that you're getting, but all the inputs, the things that you can control, those are the goals that I want you to set. How many videos are you going to record? How many shorts are you going to record that point people towards those videos, or they're in their own style? And what specific changes are you going to make to those videos as you improve this year? So like Q1, the first 3 months of the year, if it's just getting the content out there, that's a great first step. By the time you've done 2 videos a week, what's that, 8 a month, 8 times 3. After those first 24 for the second quarter, you need to make sure that you do something different in your videos. I'm not talking about getting a better microphone or camera and just spending more money on stuff. I'm talking about being creative here, right? Taking things from bigger creators that you follow. While the production quality is a lot better, there's other things that you can do too. How can you edit your script and make beginnings, the hooks, a lot catchier? So really getting clear on, what are my steps to that end game just for this next year? What are my first couple steps in front of me? All right, so that's your step. Write it down. Make sure you're actually clear on that. What are the specific things I'm going to improve quarter by quarter over the year. So I would just pick 3-4 things. The third thing, this is the secret sauce for sure, but I just want to say, if you want to reach your end game and get monetized, it's so important that you have an accountability partner. I have a free group that you can join below in the descriptions. The third thing is to make your goals a must. You've got to obsess over these goals. This is so important. This is the secret sauce that gets people to where they want to go. I want you to obsess over it in a healthy way. I don't want you spending all night grinding it out that it's so unhealthy for you that you burn out. But no, you've got to obsess to your commitment to it and just be like, this is me. I identify as a monetized creator, and I'm going to get there no matter what. And that means putting these long-term goals and these short-term goals, keeping them in front of you. I'm talking pictures, affirmations. I already gave it away. I was going to tell you, your tool for today is affirmations and printed pictures. If you have a printed picture showing you your goal or you in that space as a monetized creator, or something that says, I am a monetized creator, and you just say that I am, it's so powerful. You're going to identify as that, and you're eventually going to become it. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about this concept a lot more, how you can not just set the goal, not just say the affirmation, but you can actually brain hack your way to accomplishing it. We're going to go into specifics. So make sure you watch that video above here. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video.